Man, when am I gonna know or learn that this coffee is not good coffee? I even actually convinced myself, no, it's gonna be a good coffee. Go get that, Wes. The machine didn't put any milk in it. So all I got is like instant coffee with no milk. This is getting ridiculous, man. Funny thing about well, I keep buying it. I don't understand. Oh, man, no milk, man. All right, off to work. I hope you have a good day. Beautiful weather again. Nice day. Hope you have a good one. Morning, you all right?
It's a good morning, isn't it?
It's a good one, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and bright, you know? Nice and bright. Let's get these gains. They've opened the cafe now there. I could have got a coffee from in there. Cafe Zim should have opened early. Right, let's get these gains, man. Okay, here's the difference. Instant coffee and Sim cafe, thin coffee. Beautiful. That's no milk. That one has got some nice milk in it. This is Gains, and that's the heart. Well, looks like a heart anyway. Proper Gains. But I'm going to drink both though, because I love my coffee. So before I go into this lesson, there's one thing I need you all to know. No one will believe in you or yourself unless you do believe in yourself. So that's self-confidence. So if you don't want to listen to me babbling on, that's self-confidence, and that's it, you know. But if you want to carry on listening, well, here we go. So self-confidence is the belief of an individual that they can do something under any circumstances without any doubt, fear, or anything. So here, I think you might have to look self-confidence as a skill rather than as something else. So if you think of it as a skill can be developed, it can be practiced, and you can train it. So how do you do this? It's through repetition. Whatever you want to do, you repeat it, and keep on repeating up until you perfect it. And there's no perfection. Up until you're good at it, then you do it. Similar to what I do with my YouTube videos. The first video I'd done was horrendous, but now this better. It's not perfect, but they're better. So you gotta practice, but then the problem with practice is after a few goes, 1, 2, 3, maybe 10 goes, some of us give up and we thought this is not for me, or it's too hard, it's too difficult. But same with training, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep hitting the brick wall, and then you just gotta keep going. Edison, the guy who made a light bulb, he I think failed 10,000 times up until you got it. So you know, you just gotta keep going and don't give in. So once you've practiced that skill, the next stage is you need to make sure that you don't accept failure. So even if you fail, it doesn't mean you finished or you're finished. It means just that you didn't. It's only temporary for that time. So make sure you take no for an answer and then just keep working. And then maybe the word we need is persistence. You need to keep that persistence, that drive, that desire, because obviously you all know from your chief main aim, you got that burning desire. So that will keep you going. You just gotta keep going. So after that, that's how you can develop your self-confidence, through practice and repetition. There's no subject formula to it. The next stage is to monitor your self-talk, what you say to yourself, to your head, in your brain, when you're on your own. So we always know that our thoughts influence our action. So if you don't know yourself, obviously you look at your actions, then it will resemble what you think about. So our thoughts influence our action in what we do. So sometimes we've got negative thoughts and positive. So 99 out of 99%, it's always negative. We always look at the bad side of our things, but Make sure you blank all those negative self-talk and blank all those negative self-talk that other people say that you can't do it, or it's too hard, or it's been done, so we tried it, it ain't been done. You better blank that, but you gotta hear yourself self-talk in a positive manner, saying, I can do this, it's hard, but I'm gonna give it a good shot, you know what I mean? So make sure you always got a good, positive mindset. Write things down, write goals down, put them on the mirror, make yourself a list of the things that you're good at, things that you're not so good at. I like to call this the self-confidence letter. When you're feeling down, everybody's saying no, everybody's saying a lot of stuff that this is not what you're supposed to be doing, it's too hard. Get your self-confidence letter out. This is the letter where I brag about myself, and I only keep it for myself, so that when I'm down and I'm in my closet and I've locked myself in a little room, this is the letter I get out and read to myself and remind myself of the things that I've achieved, the things that I'm proud of, and the things that I've managed to help other people with. And then that'll get me back up on my feet and back to that chief main aim, and I'm back in business. Without this skill, without self-confidence, we are useless. So make sure you develop it, and make sure you take no for an answer. And the thing is, I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. Not ship. No, I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. So your destiny is in your own hands. So you control what you talk about, what you think about, how you handle yourself. So that's big. So, you know, make sure you praise yourself. Don't brag about it to other people, but just keep it to yourself, so that you can put yourself, you can keep your mindset in the right state of mind. So yeah, I think that's about it. Another thing is, obviously, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Get away from people that pull you down or that say negative stuff about you. You don't need that. You don't need them. They will learn. If you do something good, they will follow. If they don't, they'll find their own way anyway, and they will learn from that. So once you've got your self-confidence letter, you're rock and rolling. I always reaffirm to myself, be a star. Now, be a star is big, because I always try to make a star. I'm always trying to make myself a star in every situation. So I'm going to be a star of my own life. That's my affirmation. So I always trying to be good, try and be a star at all situations. Sometimes I don't, but then I always come back and try and do that. So with my logo, Starp3pp3r, everybody who's got that, I want to make it them a star, and at the same time make myself a star. So I get my glory moment when I make somebody a star. So hopefully that makes sense. So this is it. Yeah. So don't give up, don't give in, and this is self-confidence. Believe in yourself, because nobody else will. You just do what you want to do, because it gives you joy, satisfaction, and it's going to fulfill your chief main plan or goal in life. All right, that's Starp3pp3r lesson out. Let's go do some circuits, baby. Yeah, buddy. So they're going to be working in pairs. So while the other partner is in the squat hold, the other partner does 10 burpees, then they swap. 50 kettlebell swings, then a press up hold for a count to 20 seconds, then for 20 mountain climbers next. Then this one, it's the bear workout. So 5 bears, that's a clean and press, then into a back squat, then back again, that's 1 rep. If they can't do that, you can just do a clean and press, then back down. So 5 reps of that. Guess where I'm going? You wouldn't believe where I'm going. Which is not right. It's not right. You need some good coffee in your life. Right, this is the last time I'm gonna buy a coffee from in here. I'm gonna make it my last not so good coffee. And it's like 7 o'clock. You shouldn't have coffee after 7. Why do I do this? Nah. Why do we do this to ourselves? Let it go, let it go. That's a tune and a half, innit? Can't take this stuff anymore. There's nothing. All right, we're all getting sweating then, like. Let it go, let it go. Now we're going home, man. Any games tomorrow. So cold shower business tomorrow. We're gonna jump in the cold shower, man. Right, let's get it. Can't wait. It's beautiful out here, man. Right, I'm out. Lightweight, be a star, brother. Be a star.